Everyone thinks AI just exploded overnight, but the truth is far crazier. Decades ago, scientists tried to build thinking machines, and some actually worked. One even fooled humans into thinking it was alive. Shocking, right? But that was just the beginning. The AI story is wilder than you've ever imagined. Chapter 1. Ancient Dreams. Long before computers or robots, people dreamed of creating artificial life. In ancient Greece, philosophers asked deep questions about what it means to think and be alive. Around 400 BCE, a friend of Plato reportedly built a mechanical pigeon that could move on its own. Later, in 1495, the great Leonardo da Vinci designed a humanoid machine that could sit, wave its arms, and even move its jaw. These early inventions didn't think like us, but they showed something important: the human desire to build something that could act on its own. The word automaton, from Greek roots meaning acting of one's own will, captures this ancient curiosity. It wasn't AI yet, but the idea was planted, and later, it started growing. Chapter 2. The Spark of Intelligence. From 19,000 to 1950, the world started to change fast. Stories of robots and thinking machines appeared in books and movies, exciting young minds and inspiring real scientists. In 1921, a play called Rossum's Universal Robots gave us the word robot. 8 years later, Japan's first robot, Gakuten Soku, was built to write poems and move its face. Then in 1949, a man named Edmund Berkeley wrote a book titled Giant Brains, or Machines That Think, suggesting that maybe machines could be more than calculators. People were finally starting to ask serious questions. Could a machine really think? But the true birth of artificial intelligence began in the 1950s. Chapter 3. Birth of AI. In 1950, British mathematician Alan Turing asked a famous question in his paper, Computing Machinery and Intelligence. Can machines think? He proposed a simple test to find out. If you talk to a machine and can't tell it's not a human, then maybe it's intelligent. This became known as the Turing test. At the same time, Arthur Samuel developed a computer program that learned to play checkers and improved with every game, a very early example of machine learning. Then, in 1956, a group of scientists met at Dartmouth College for a summer project led by John McCarthy. There, the term artificial intelligence was officially born. McCarthy also created Lisp in 1958, a programming language still used in AI. In 1959, Arthur Samuel used the term machine learning to describe his work. By 1961, Unimate, the first industrial robot, began working on a car factory line. Eliza, a chatbot built in 1966, mimicked a therapist and amazed users with its ability to hold conversations. In 1968, a man named Alexei Ivakhenko laid the early foundations for something we now call deep learning. But by 1973, some governments began to doubt AI's progress. Funding was cut. Still, in 1979, a self-driving robot called the Stanford Cart successfully navigated a room full of obstacles. The same year, the American Association for Artificial Intelligence was formed, a huge milestone that gave fuel to the future and returned the lost excitement. After that, governments, especially Japan, poured money into AI research. Japan launched the fifth-generation computer project to create powerful, intelligent machines. In 1980, an expert system called XCON was helping configure computers for business use. This continuous growth led to the first major AI conference at Stanford, where researchers came together to share ideas. In 1985, a program called AARON stunned people by drawing original art. A year later, a self-driving car hit the highways of Germany. By 1987, an AI named Alacrity was making business decisions. But just as quickly, cracks appeared. The hype outran the hardware. By 1987, the AI winter had begun. Special AI machines underperformed. Governments pulled funding. Japan's massive project was quietly shut down. The dream dimmed. Yet, even in that cold winter, a tiny flame flickered. In 1988, a chatbot named Jabberwacky was created. Silly, simple, but proof that some still believed. AI was down, not out. Chapter 4. From the Ashes to Dominance. Then from that, AI made a big comeback. Machines started doing real work. In 1997, IBM's Deep Blue beat world chess champion Garry Kasparov. It shocked the world. In the early 2000s, AI entered our homes. Kismet, a robot that showed emotions, came in 2000. Roomba cleaned floors on its own in 2002. NASA's Mars robots, Spirit and Opportunity, landed in 2003. By 2006, websites like Netflix used AI to suggest shows. In 2010, Microsoft's Kinect let people play games with body movement. Then in 2011, IBM's Watson beat humans on Jeopardy, and Apple launched Siri, the first voice assistant that could answer your questions. If until then this was the AI growth phase, after 2012 it was an explosion. Chapter 5. The AI Explosion. In 2012, a group at Google trained a computer to recognize cats from videos without ever telling it what a cat was. This was the start of deep learning, a new way for computers to learn by themselves using lots of data. Around the same time, the University of Toronto team made a breakthrough with deep neural networks on the ImageNet challenge. This success sparked a wave of investments in AI, especially in places like Silicon Valley and China. By 2016, AI took a huge leap when DeepMind's AlphaGo defeated Go champion Lee Sedol. This showed AI could do more than just follow rules. It could be creative and intuitive. Around this time, new AI methods like transformer models and generative adversarial networks started gaining attention. Powerful GPUs helped computers handle massive amounts of data and complex tasks. From 2018 onward, AI research and innovation grew rapidly. Tools like AlphaFold changed biology by predicting protein shapes with incredible accuracy. The world started paying close attention, with experts from different fields discussing how AI would change education, healthcare, jobs, and even military plans. Between 2020 and 2022, large language models like GPT-3 set the stage for bigger things. In 2024, OpenAI released GPT-4, which could do much more than write essays. It could code, create art, teach, make jokes, solve puzzles, and even understand emotions. This opened the door for many people to start using AI in everyday life. In 2025, AI is evolving faster than ever, breaking Turing tests, powering smart robots, and stepping into the world of quantum intelligence. This isn't a trend, it's a revolution built over the years. Share it with your friends and let everyone know this quick recap of a long journey.